Hi friends, please like, subscribe and share my YouTube channel.
This is my favorite part, the bulletproof growth strategy. So before I talk about this, I want you to know it's a little bit overwhelming and a little bit scary, but I need you to stick with me. If you can't do what I'm telling you in this growth formula, I promise I will elevate you to the level of being able to produce the amount of content that I ask of you. And I'm going to explain. So my growth formula is different than everybody else's. The standard, let's write the standard YouTuber who is a pro is going to tell you upload consistently and produce high quality, and then you're gonna become famous. You'll be YouTube famous. You'll bank $1 million off of YouTube. That's not what's gonna happen. Everyone has this advice, okay? So my bulletproof growth strategy isn't about upload consistency and uploading consistently. It is about high quality, but it's mine's actually consistency doesn't matter according to my rule. The consistency doesn't matter, and the quality does not matter much. It matters, but not that much. My growth formula says you need to upload a consistent high quality content published at a rapid rate. Consistent, sure, but rapid rate is much more important. What you want to do, your end goal isn't to produce videos consistently every Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. It's about producing an enormous body of work. This is your end goal, and that's what makes my formula different. You need to try to produce 200, 300, 400, or 500 different videos. And wow, that's scary. I know, I get it. But what I want you to do is take a step back for a second. Calm down, take a deep breath. When producing this enormous body of work, don't get afraid and say that's a lot of videos. Just think about it. Thinking about you, whatever your name is. I want you to look at this video and say your name. You are going to produce an enormous body of work. Imagine, to your name, my name's Nader Najad. I have 400 videos. Do you know how good that feels to say? Knowing that on YouTube I have 400 videos out there fighting for me. Each one of those videos is a warrior, and their job is to bring me in more subscribers. And the reason why those warriors are equipped is because they're equipped with weapons, calls to action. At the beginning of each of those 400 videos, I say, if you're watching this video, and if you are in certain niche, which is why I made you actually, write that down at the beginning. If you are an international student and you want to move to Canada, be sure to subscribe. 400 videos saying that, people finding them on purpose and by accident. With my enormous body of work, I'm going to be at 500 videos within the next couple of months. So by doing that, it's bulletproof. You have 500 videos. They're going to fight for you on the internet, and they all have calls to action. Okay? So what you're going to do is, instead of saying I want to publish Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then after 4 months saying, oh my god, I have no subscribers, I feel like crap, what I want you to do is, you know what? I don't care how many subscribers I get, because my goal is to get to 500 videos. Once you think that way, once you think I'm going to get to 500 videos, you become unstoppable. I get that's hard. I'm going to elevate you to the level and explain how you can make content quickly, because I know uploading one video every other day is super hard for some people, and I totally get it. I've taught people who don't even know how to make a single video. So if you've ever made a video in your whole life, you're already ahead of those people that I've taught. So what you also need to do is solve a pain point. This is my last point. I don't want this video to drag on because your time is valuable, but this is super important. This is liquid gold information. You need to solve a pain point. And if you're making videos, let's say about plumbing, you need to focus even deeper, okay? We're gonna look at producing a certain amount of videos each day. So you're gonna say, I have 500 videos I wanna get done by the end of the year. That's around 2 videos a day or less. It's actually less than 2 videos a day. Less than 2 videos a day. You'll have 500 videos in a year. So what you want to do is each week when you're producing, let's say 14 or 15 videos, around 14 videos, you're going to do not just plumbing in general, you're going to do, let's say, how to find a job in plumbing for 1 week, just videos about how to find a job in plumbing. The next week you might do like DIY plumbing at home, how to do DIY plumbing. And then you'll notice after you produce those 30 videos that the DIY plumbing is performing better than, how to find a job in plumbing, or vice versa. You're going to stick to the one that is actually working the best. So if DIY plumbing is working better than how to find a plumbing job videos, then you're going to focus on DIY plumbing for the next 100 videos. That will help you not dominate the niche of plumbing because YouTube's so saturated, but you'll dominate a part of the niche. You'll dominate the micro niche of DIY plumbing. So you'll become the king, the god, the boss of DIY plumbing videos. Although you're not the #1 plumbing YouTuber, and being the boss of DIY plumbing won't get you 1 million subscribers, get this. It'll certainly get you 10, 20, 30, 40,000 subscribers if you dominate the niche, which is why you have to juice it for all it's worth. Go wild, go crazy, making 200, 300, 400 videos about DIY plumbing. After I said this, produce fast content, don't worry about the quality as much. It doesn't mean you can produce garbage videos with no information. The number one thing that's going to make your video relevant, even if the production quality isn't very high, is the information. If you deliver value with your content, even if it's not concrete research value, if it just makes your viewers feel good, that's value, and it's enough to make 2,000, 3,000 videos. Eventually, we're looking at, 2, 3, 4, 5 years here. That's how you grow a YouTube channel, and you do it on the side of what you do in real life until it takes over and you can do it full time. So if that's your goal, just understand, be excited for waking up. In 5 years, you're still going to be young, but you're going to wake up and you might have 3, 4, 500,000 subscribers. If your content is really good, you might have 2, 3 million subscribers. So you need to look at it long-term like that. We're going to talk about the mindset real quickly in the next lecture. If this is confusing, just let me know. I'm going to attach this. I know it's a little jumbled, but this is how I think. This is how I teach. I can break it down in the way that you think and the way that you learn. That's what I'm here for. I'm your teacher, and I'm so excited to move on with you and grow your YouTube channel.